First pitch to Holiday's in on the hands, popped up right side. Altuve backpedals and makes the catch. And that's 6 in a row now retired by Dallas Keuchel.
Dallas Keuchel, what a night. 7 shutout innings.
I'm Ariel Agami with the MLB.com FastCast. The Houston Astros beat the New York Yankees in Game 1 of the ALCS by a score of 2-1, thanks in large part to their ace, Dallas Keuchel. The veteran left-hander blanked the Bronx Bombers over 7 frames, allowing just 4 hits while striking out a playoff career-high 10 batters. The Astros scored twice off Yankee starter Masahiro Tanaka in the 4th inning, courtesy of RBI singles from Carlos Correa and Yuli Gurriel. Marwin Gonzalez kept the Yankees off the board in the 5th inning as he gunned down Greg Bird at home plate after a base hit from Aaron Judge. Ken Giles threw a season-high 37 pitches and converted a 5-out save as the Astros took the series opener at Minute Maid Park in Houston.
None of us besides Beltran and I think a couple other guys had been past the division series, so we knew what the division series was going to be like, but it was just a whole nother atmosphere tonight, and that's what happens when you have the last 2 American League teams standing and fighting it out.
What started out as a incredibly tight pitcher's duel, we felt like we had a huge lead at 2-0, even though we know it's very, very small. So not a surprise that Jose's involved in doing instinctual things on the bases, and also not a surprise that Dallas responded by continuing to pitch well.
The Astros will go with Justin Verlander in Game 2 on Saturday, while the Yankees will counter with Luis Severino. The LA Dodgers are set to face off against the defending champion Chicago Cubs in the NLCS beginning on Saturday, and LA's Game 1 starter Clayton Kershaw spoke about the tall task ahead.
I got a lot of great at-bats. I think probably the whole lineup's at least hit 1 homer off me in the past, but as far as specifics, you've got to start with the middle of the lineup with Rizzo and Bryant. Those guys are, 2 of the best hitters in the game. So it's try and do your best with those guys and make sure that no one's on base when they're up, for sure.
While the Cubs have yet to announce a starter for Game 1 at Dodger Stadium, John Lackey and Jose Quintana appear to be the most likely candidates to take the hill.
We haven't decided yet. Honestly, we're going to go back. As soon as this is done, I got to go back to the hotel. We got together with Theo Jett and all the coaches, and we'll decide at that point. We have not determined anything yet. Of course, John is in the running, Q's in the running. All these guys, those 2 guys are primarily in the running. So we'll go back, try to gather information, and try to make our best decision.
For more on these stories and complete postseason coverage, keep it locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.